Raufeon, congratulations on the win, man. Was that kind of what you were expecting to go out there and do tonight?
Yeah, I was expecting to dominate, you know. Confident and fearless in all that I do. I excite, dominate, and finish fights. Y'all gonna hear me say that a lot, you know what I mean? I didn't get the finish tonight, but I think I definitely, performed really well, and I dominated that fight.
We talked about it a little bit before the fight. I don't think it's a coincidence you're the featured prelim here. It's kind of potential opportunity to slip into a title fight. Do you think that that's definitely what's next for you?
Oh man, it depends on what's going on at the title. I know Sergio's gonna win the belt, so I kind of want to play bodyguard for him a little bit. You know what I mean? I want him to bask in that glory and kind of knock off some people at the top. You know what I mean? This is what we train for, to be the two best in the division in the world. So I want him to. He deserves it. So, and a lot of my success I attribute to him. So, that's what I want to see.
I know a big motivation for you coming into this fight was your son, and you were talking about how it's his birthday week. Nice birthday present for him, huh?
Man, we finna turn up. I'm about to get some stripper. No, a 3-year-old party. We're gonna have a party Saturday. Everybody from Rufus Sport, you know what I'm saying? Holla at your boy. My wife gonna kill me because I said that. But we about to turn up on Saturday. My wife is also pregnant. So I'm gonna have to be her corner man here in like 2-3 weeks or something. We have a lot going on. We sold a house this last week, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna go home, spend some much needed time with my family. My pregnant wife is giving birth here in a couple weeks, so we gonna definitely turn up.
How much motivation is that?
That's the ultimate motivation. I feel like my motivation kind of throughout my career has kind of changed. In the beginning, I was kind of trying to make my mom proud. My mom passed away when I was like 16. Then after that, I was pretty much just trying to, provide for my wife. You know what I mean? Just provide for our family. Then I got one child, and I feel like he gives me a lot of joy. And like he told me tonight, like, I'm gonna watch your fight, and I'm like I don't push nothing or none of that stuff on him, but like it gives me extra motivation. And now I got another one coming. Hopefully it's a girl, but if not, you know what I mean? I feed off that positive energy, that motivation.
Because that's not easy to find in the fight game. Be with somebody who actually understands the life of a fighter.
Yeah, exactly, man. People think it's a glorious or a glamorous life. She put in. She was there for me back when I used to wrestle. You know what I mean? And people don't know. Like before I signed to Bellator, I was like angry, I was upset, I was in poverty, I was hurting mentally, mad at my situation. A lot of those things, she kept me, you know what I mean, on the right path, along with my coaches and my teammates, you know what I mean. So she does a lot behind the scenes, and I love her so much. Michaela, I love you. And when you get back, I'm your right hand man. You're gonna get to do whatever you want to do.
And then just signing with Bellator and getting an opportunity. You've been waiting for an opportunity for so long. You had earned that opportunity and thought it was coming. Now that we're here, all these fights later, you're doing what you're doing, proving pretty much yourself right and proving a lot of people wrong. How does that feel right now?
Right now, it feels amazing. You know what I mean? And it feels like everything happened for a reason. I said that when I first came to Bellator, I felt like, everything happened for a reason. Even like people that I fought, and I should have not been like comparing myself to people that are in the sport that were along my same or beginnings or whatever. But yeah, I was comparing myself to them, and I'm like, oh man, they getting opportunities, you know what I mean? People were ducking and dodging me and like things like that, you know what I mean? So I wasn't getting the opportunity I felt like I deserved. But looking back now, if I didn't have those opportunities, I wouldn't be at where I am as far as my skill level, as far as my mental perseverance. So I'm grateful for that.
Congratulations, man. With everything you just mentioned, your son's birthday, another child on the way, hopefully a daughter.
Hopefully. I need somebody to love me. Like Clarence, my son, he loves me, but he love to fight me. Like, you want to just beat me up. I need somebody to just love on me just because they want to love on me. So.
And with all of that, who you just dominated, is this the most rewarding kind of moment of your career to date?
Yeah, it's super rewarding. I'll probably look back at the fight and be like, damn, I dominated somebody who's like 20-3. He's gone the distance with a lot of tough, world-class fighters, and he's a tough world-class fighter. But that just shows, my self-belief in myself, and my hard work is paying off, and I'm a bad motherfucker.
and you had said that you want to play bodyguard to Sergio, who you believe is going to win the title tonight. Do you have anyone in mind? I mean, such an exciting division. Is there anyone that you want to battle first?
Fucking Patchy Mix just fought, you know what I'm saying? I love to fight him. James Gallagher, I know he fell out. I had a conversation with him outside of the media, and he was like, or I pretty much said, well, I was like, hey man, I feel like I know some people that you know from Glory, and they say you're a cool dude, so I want to say don't take it the hard or the wrong way that I'm like coming at you on social media, but I still want to whoop your ass. Like I still want to fight you. So and he was like, yeah, let's get it on, you know what I'm saying, in that Irish accent. So hopefully, you know what I'm saying, that fight come to fruition. And Magomedov, you know what I'm saying, I would love to fight him. I love to fight him. All the dudes. In my head, I'm fighting every single one of these guys in the top. If you make it to the top 10, I'm gonna fight you. You know what I mean? That's how I'm looking at it. So I'm down for whatever.
Right over here. Congrats on the win.
Thanks.
You know, at the end of that third round, it seemed like you really started to have some fun. You started talking a little bit. What were you saying in there?
I was just like, come on, Josh, you better. When he tried to take me down in the third, I was like, you got fucked up there a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Trying to show your card. And then at the end, I heard like 30 seconds left, and I'm like, Josh, you losing. You know what I'm saying? Come on, you better do something, or you gonna lose this fight. Or like, I feel like he didn't want to like really engage with me. He was like backing out the whole fight, you know what I mean? So, I mean, we here to fight. I'm here to fight, you know what I mean? So, like, I'm like, come on, bro, let's go, let's get it.
Did that surprise you at all that he was a little bit standoffish?
No, I kind of figured, in his fighting style, watching the other fights, I don't want to give his cards for other people fighting him or whatever, but I kind of knew. My team, or my coach and the team around me, Coach Scott Cushman, Duke Rufus, Sergio Pettis, Anthony Pettis, all these guys are so knowledgeable. Their fight IQ is so high that they pick out things that you wouldn't even, think about. You know what I mean? So we kind of knew. We've been pretty accurate with pretty much all my fights, how we thought they play out as far as how they're gonna fight me. No problem.
Sean?
Raufeon, congratulations on the victory.
Fight Lee report.
Yeah, thank you, man.
Hey, what's up?
What's up? I know that you said that you felt you and Josh were the dark horses of the division. You feel like after this win and every win, leading up to this one, you're getting more and more attention, and people are in this division. Other fighters are noticing you more and more.
Yeah, I definitely feel like this was a fight, this was a card, this was a moment for one of us to take off, you know what I mean? And unfortunately for Josh, I think I'm the one, you know what I mean, that's gonna kind of come out of the light. I think it's gonna be a lot hard, or it's gonna be hard for people still to fight Josh, you know what I mean? Just because, he's still a tough guy and he took a loss. So people might still try to duck him, but for me, I'm gaining more exposure, so hopefully people want to fight me.
Kobe?
Hey Raufeon, congrats on the win. Fantastic work. It was super fun to watch. I was wondering if there was anything that came together in this fight that you had worked on in camp and that you're really proud of. I was super proud. I probably even said it in the fight. I kicked him to the face. Cause I've been working on that T kick, but I've never kicked nobody or T kicked nobody in practice. You know what I'm saying, in the face. I've been working on teeping the body, and I was super surprised that it landed. I was like really surprised. I did it twice even, I think. So I'm proud of myself.
A couple more, Santiago.
Hi Raufeon, congratulations on a great performance and congratulations with everything that is going on in your life. The gym has been going through a tough couple of last weeks. How proud are you, Raufeon, to collect the W for the Rufus Sport team tonight?
I'm super proud, and I know everybody that kind of took an L is coming back even stronger. I know that for a fact because of the work we put in. It's inevitable. We invest in ourselves at Rufus Sport, so those investments are gonna, show out to the world. You know what I mean? But I'm super proud, and I take that into some of my fights. Like, some of my teammates when they lose, I take that into my fight, like, cause I care really deeply about my teammates, and I know how hard they work. So it's a chip on my shoulder usually.
Last one, Sam.
Raufeon, congratulations on the victory tonight. You dominated the fight 30-27 on all three judges' scorecards, And yet there was some criticism of your performance and Josh's performance on the broadcast. You know, they said you might not have fought with the urgency required to get a title shot. How do you feel about those criticisms? Are you happy with the performance you put in tonight, or are there things you wish you had done in hindsight?
I'm pretty happy with the performance. You know, I feel like I pushed the action. You know, I also didn't want to be reckless. Josh has an amazing right hand, and I've seen a lot of people fall victim to that. He's got some very good counters. So to those people, I could say, if it's Josh who is talking, hey, I done had enough of your shit, Josh. You done ragged on me enough. But no, it's whatever. You know what I mean? That's what they're paid to do, to analyze the fight, and that's their opinion.
All right, thanks, Raufeon.